Oh, hello, great readers. I'm Bo-chan.
I'm Nimacum.
I'm Van-chan.
In this class, I'll read to all of you a part of Ulysses.
Bess.
L.
Ulysses. James Joyce. Sep. 9 Sec 13. He rests. The sound of fatherhood. Having devised that mystical state upon his sin. Bukikso's Calendar No was the first and last man who felt himself with child. Fathered, in the sense of conscious begetting, is unknown to men. It is a mystical estate, an apostolic succession, from only begetter to only begotten. On that mystery and not on the Madonna which the cunning Italian intellect flaunted. The mauve of Europe the Church is founded and founded irremovably because founded. Like the world, macro and microcosm, upon the void, upon incertitude, upon unlikelihood, amor matres, subjective and objective genitive, may be the only true thing in life. Paternity may be a legal fiction. Who is the father of any son, that any son should love him or he? A son? What the hell are you driving at? I know. Shut up. Blast you. I have reasons. And place. Attack. Item. Posty. Are you condemned to do this? They are sundered by a bodily shame so steadfast that the criminal knows of the world, stained with all other incest and bestialities, hardly record its breach. Sons with mothers, sires with daughters, lesbic sisters, those that dare not speak their name, nephews with grandmothers, jailbirds with keyholes, queens with prize bulls. The son unborn mars beauty born. He brings pain, divides affection, increases care. He is a new male, his growth is his father's decline. His youth his father's envy. His friend his father's enemy. In rue Monsieur le Prince I fought it. What links them in nature? An instant of blind rot. Am I a father? If I were, shrunken uncertain hand. Sabelace. The African. Subalestary girt of all the beasts of the field. How that the father was himself his own son. The bulldog of Aquin. With him no word shall be impossible. Refutes him. While if the father who has not a son be not a father king that. Son who has not a father be a son. When Rutland back in Southampton Shakespeare or another poet of the same name in the comedy of Errors wrote, Hannah, he was not the father of his own son merely, but, being no more a son, he was and felt himself the father of all his race, the father of his own grandfather, the father of his unborn grandson who, by the same token, never was born. For nature, as Mr. Medji understands her, abhors perfection. A glintonese, quick with pleasure, booked up she brightly. Gladly glancing, a merry Puritan, through the twisted eglantine. Flatter, rarely, but fatter. Himself his own father, so Milligan told himself. Which I am big with, child. I have an unborn child in my brain. Pallas Athena. A play. The play's the thing. Let me parturiate. He clasped his paunch brow with both birth-aiding hands. As for his family, Stephen said, his mother's name lives in the first of Arden. Her death brought from him the scene with Volumnia in Coriolanus. His bosun's death is the death scan of young Arthur and King John. And let the Black Prince, his hand at Shakespeare, who the girls in The Tempest, in Pericles, in Winter's Tale we know, who Cleopatra, fleshpot of Egypt, and Cressid and Venus are we may guess. But there is another member of his family who is recorded. The Pothicans. John Eglinton said. The Quaker librarian. Quaken. Diptudin. Quaked. His masked. Quaked. With haste. Quaked. Clark. Door closed. Thal. There. They list. 3. They. I.e. they. Gun. This. Stephen, he had 3 brothers. Gilbert. Edmund. Richard. Gilbert in his old age told some cavaliers he got a pass for naught from. Mr. Guther one time asked he did, and he seen his bird Mr. Wolda. Playwriter up in London in a wrestling play with a man on's back. The playhouse sausage filled Gilbert's soul. He is nowhere, but an Edmund and a Richard are recorded in the works of Sweet William, G, GLA and GOHN names. What's in a name? Bess, that is my name. Richard. Don't you know? To be continued.